Good afternoon and happy Monday. It's time for another Mindful Play Monday Live today. As we are leading into the week of Valentine's, I have a super quick and easy activity for you to set up that's going to help with gratitude as well as some fine motor skills, counting, color sorting, all the good stuff. And all you need are some conversation hearts. So the classic little conversation hearts. You'll probably be seeing a lot of those this week with Valentine's, coming home from school with your Valentine cards. I'm also using some paper plates as part of our sorting for today to help with those color sorts. You could easily just use cups, even colored pieces of paper that coordinate with the conversation heart colors, and some chopsticks. We're going to use these to help with our fine motor skills. So for today, for our Mindful Play Monday, using those conversation hearts, we're going to use these as a conversation starter, and I've just kind of dumped them out there onto a plate. And these are going to be our prompts for the gratitude game. So the first thing you're going to do before you get your kiddos set up with their conversation hearts is you're going to make a key or a template here that's going to, again, color coordinate with whatever colors of conversation hearts you have. I know there's different brands out there and even different mixes like with different flavors. So it's just going to color coordinate with whatever conversation hearts you have on hand. And so we've got all the colors of the rainbow here, and you can see those are going to match the hearts that we're going to work with. So if we get a pink heart, we're going to name a person that we're thankful for. Orange is going to be a place, yellow is a thing, green is a memory, blue or kind of teal is something about ourselves, and then purple we just left open for your choice. So to get this game set up, all you have to do is dump those conversation hearts out. You can put them in a tray, on a plate. We're just using paper plates for quick and easy setup today. And your chopsticks. So these are going to help us with our fine motor skills. So you can have the kids kind of stir them up, mix them up there, and then they're going to use those chopsticks to pull out any heart. They can grab any heart that they see. And then I will show you here. I've got my plates that are just drawn on with those color matching hearts. So I've got a yellow heart here. I'm going to add that to my yellow plate, drop right on. And then looking at our gratitude game key, I'm going to name a thing, since I got a yellow heart, a thing that I am thankful for. So I am thankful for our nice warm home today because it's pretty cold out there. So I'm very thankful that we have a good shelter over our head to keep us warm. That's something that I am thankful for. And then you can take turns. If you're doing this in a classroom setting, you can have each kid grab their own set of chopsticks, pull out a heart. Got a pink one that time. And then we're going to look at our chart. Now I'm going to name something that I'm thankful for, a person. A person I am thankful for is my mom. She's a great helper. She is someone that gives me good advice and helps me with my own kiddos. So a person that I am grateful or thankful for would be my mom. Good afternoon. If you just joined us, we are working on the gratitude game and going along with our theme for Valentine's this week. We're using conversation hearts as our conversation starters. So I've just got my plate of conversation hearts there, and we're using chopsticks as a fine motor tool to reach down in there and grab one of those conversation hearts. And then we're also working on color sorting. So I've got my plates here that have the different colored hearts to match, and I pulled out a blue one that time. So now we're going to name something that we're thankful for about ourselves. Something I am thankful for about myself today is good health. We were fighting off the flu last week and through this weekend, so I am very thankful today that we are starting to feel better and get our health back. So I'm thankful for good health about myself this morning. So really quick and easy activity. Use those conversation hearts that you've got pulled out for Valentine's this week. You can dump them into a sensory bin, put them on a plate or in a little tray. And then I will show you kind of the setup that we have here for color sorting. I've just got each of those plates there with the corresponding colors of the hearts that we have. And we're using our chopsticks as a fine motor tool to help us pinch and grip, dig down in there, grab a heart. I got a purple one that time. I'm going to match it to the purple heart plate and then look at my key for the gratitude game, and it is my choice. So I get to pick something to say that I am thankful or grateful for. So for my choice, I'm going to say I am very thankful for my dog. He is a good inspiration. He's a good helper and brings lots of love to our family and our home. So you can take a quick screenshot of that if you would like to play the gratitude game this week with your students or your kiddos, just using a box of those conversation hearts, some fine motor tools. We just grab some chopsticks, anything that you have on hand. Those nice like scooper scissors would be a fun one for this activity too, that you could use to scoop up and grab the hearts and then have them pick from the chart there something that they are thankful for. And remember, each time that we focus on gratitude with our mindfulness activities, we're going to first set this up by explaining what gratitude is, what it means, and how every time we pause and appreciate the things that we already have in our lives, that's going to give us more things to be grateful for as time continues. So a quick little lesson on gratitude, and then pull out your conversation hearts to help you with your color sorting. And then if you also have older kiddos, this would be a fun one as you're going through there and taking turns as a class or with your students or your kids at home and pulling out your different colored hearts. As you have color sorted them, and I just dumped about half of the bag out here, you can have, if you have those smaller boxes, just like one of those small little conversation heart boxes, you could do that. And then turn it into a graphing activity and work on your math skills too. So you could then go back and count how many of each color heart were in the box or in the bag, and then turn that into a fun little math activity with some graphing as well. So quick and easy gratitude game to kick off your week going into Valentine's. Save all those fun holiday themed candies for great gratitude games and activities throughout the year, and this will get you ready to go for February. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you next week for another Mindful Play Monday activity. Every Monday, we will share our activities to get your week started off on the right foot. We'll be doing more with self-love as we wrap up February and look at some springtime activities for March. Thanks for joining us. Take care.